There are two certainty in this world. We're all gonna die, and Miss Delta from Australia is gonna be unbelievable live. I'm gonna be 40 in March 28th, so I know about her because she's around my age, and even though she was not usually popular in Canada, I grew up listening to The Voice Australia, actually. Since season 1, when the lady with a very surprising voice won. I don't remember her name. Was it Karine? Karine? She had a very outstanding voice, and I will always remember Keith Urban's face before he turned. He all smashed at the same time, and it was amazing. And I think she was on the season 1, 2 of The Voice Australia. She's been hugely popular. She had cancer, I think, also in the 2000s, and she's huge. And I know that she's gonna be amazing live. That's why she's climbing the odds in the jury, because the jury and the public have a very different perception of what kind of act will do well. In Australia, fit more in the jury category, but still, I think reactors that are younger than me, they are feeling our music more now. So there's still a month and a half until the finale, and it's good that Australia sent this act this year. So let's go Delta. I know she's gonna be amazing, but let's pretend that we don't know what she can do, okay? By the way, I don't know if it's hot in Australia, but it's plus 40 Celsius here in Thailand. It's crazy.
Shadows in the moonlight, dancing with the sun.
Oh.
Planets are aligning to love as one, and it won't be long till the morning comes. In the sky, full of stars, the lives were above. We've only just begun. One kiss.
It sounds exactly like the music video. And do you know what's shocking? Is that when I was listening to the music video, I thought that it takes a lot of energy and effort to sing like this, right? Which I'm sure it does. But here it sounds effortless, like she's barely trying. And it sounds amazing, in the music video, without trying at all, which is crazy because she's doing a high note here, right? She's pushing, but you cannot feel it physically. It doesn't look like she's pushing yet, which is kind of crazy. Unsurprising, but kind of crazy. Let me just go back. You will see she made a transition here. Right here. See? See? She adjusts her earpiece, and it almost looks like in this moment, if you close your eyes, you're like, oh yeah, she's probably doing big face like this. She's probably pushing like crazy. But then you listen to her, and she's adjusting her hairpiece, and she's belting those notes like it's a Friday night, it's normal. So that's kind of it looks so nonchalant, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. We are finally. Oh my god! In Divine, this vocal, damn, she's slaying my queen. She's unreal live. It's better than the music video because it feels so organic. And I know that she also has a lot of charisma. We can see it here, but I think she's gonna bring a huge, intimate production with the piano also during the live at Eurovision. But it's also gonna be so classy. And I think that the public, she will rank higher in the public than people think. I think right now the impression is that she's gonna top 5 or top 3 the jury, and she's gonna maybe top 15 the public. So she's gonna finish overall in the top 10. But I have a feeling that she might crack the top 10 of the public too, because I have a feeling that she's gonna bring it. She's gonna bring it when it counts, and that's just my opinion. When I was listening to the music video, I saw the reaction of other actor that was saying that it was, they were saying that it was outdated. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Usually outdated mean that like, it's a song that belonged in the 90s or the early 2000s or the 80s, and it doesn't transmit well to 2026. That's what outdated mean. Like we say that about movie, we say that about everything. This is not a song that look outdated because it would top the chart in 2026 too. Outdated would mean that you release the same song in 2026 and it's not really doing too well because it's like people are past that. And I don't think that that kind of song is gonna be outdated ever, because that style of music has always been popular and will always be. So it's I'm kind of confused by some people, like some reactor that I saw from the music video. So it's just my opinion. Oh, nice. You know she's gonna play the hell out of the piano.
Right now.
She's so professional. Whoa! Damn, is she gonna be surrounded by fire and it's gonna explode like you're at the ferry or something? I don't know. I feel like there's so much potential because, oh man, I love this. I love that she's adjusting the earpiece. She's improvising a little bit also. Well, like I like. Man,
Happy Eurovision season!
cannot teach this. She's so likable. You cannot teach that charisma on stage. The way that she controlled the crowd in the song, how professional she is. You cannot teach that, right? And I think that she's gonna be outstanding live. People will love her even more as we get closer to Eurovision, and she's gonna climb in the odds. If my prediction is right, that she's gonna do amazing with the jury and the public will climb, I think she has a real shot at top 5. I don't think that she will ever win because Eurovision is never gonna be in Australia, let's be real. And also because if you look at the odds, it's really rare that an artist that is like, 5% to win? There's so many acts this year. How do I explain this? Eurovision is more so about LGBTQ acceptance and everything, which is fine. But an act like Delta, like I'm sure that she's very supportive of the movement, but she's not a kind of act that people go and the public end up voting for what she represents. Even though she's an ally, she's too straight to win Eurovision. I don't know how to explain this. I hope some people don't take offense, but that's just my opinion. So she's amazing. Yes, thank you for watching.